Hello, welcome back to Helping Others, where today is a special interview with Mr. Wildman. Let's listen.
Hi guys, welcome back to Helping Others. I have another guest.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So we have Mr. Wildman. Mr. Wildman is going to be a face in our building, and we're so excited.
And I am as well.
Yes, we've seen you in and around here and there, but you're going to be coming here a little bit more frequently.
Yes, starting next week, actually. Well, this week.
The week, we record these a couple days in advance, so the week coming up, the week that you guys are watching this video in your classrooms will be the week that you will be here. Do you want to kind of tell some of the students who may not or may see you what your actual job is?
Okay, so I am really just helping Mr. Cherry. I'll be his assistant while I'm here. He's still the principal. I'm also a principal. I am a principal at Deal Elementary, which is the country school south of town, and it just happens that I have the ability in that role to be able to come here and help Mr. Cherry, and so I'm here to be a helper.
Okay, but you same respect as we give Mr. Cherry. Say you're still an administrator, absolutely.
Well,
yes.
I'm an adult.
Yeah,
I mean, we should respect
absolutely.
all adults. Yes.
Yeah, we do talk about that quite a bit. And our kids are getting really good. We had a lot of focus at the beginning of the year about students greeting adults first.
Yes, I stress that as well. Speaking when spoken to. If someone says something to you, if an adult addresses a student, that student should respond, either answering the question, or if it's a greeting like hello, good morning, then there should be a response, good morning. So yes, that's
we had some announcements to remind us of that, and then we also got a compliment as a school because I feel like we have improved greatly on that. Sometimes you get a little like shy, like are they talking to me? But if you're not sure, what does a hello hurt?
And that's something that as a student, it's a learning process. You're not used to doing that, and so but it's a common respect thing that you should do. When anyone greets you, you should respond to them.
Do you think some of the students in our building are going to know you or recognize you?
Yes, I've already had that from a few who remember when I was the principal at North or Upper. Some of the students that are here now were there, and so I have that connection with a few of the students. And I think there's one or two that live down the road that I live on, and so there's a few other, and then maybe they know me from, I don't know, maybe their classroom teachers have mentioned me or whatever.
Okay, so you're gonna have some familiar faces. And so you live here in Washington?
I do live in Washington, just to the south side of town. I've lived in Washington all of my life. I have been an administrator now. This is my 19th year, and in education for 30 years.
Okay, and I didn't ask you, but where did you go to college?
I went to college at a couple of different colleges, well actually three. I have been to Vincennes University, Oakland City University, and Indiana Wesleyan was where I got my master's in my principal's admin.
Okay, well thank you. Good information. So do you have any kids?
I have two children. They're both grown. Don't ask me their age, 28, 24 I think.
Okay.
And they both have jobs now. My youngest just moved out of the home, so it's just myself and my wife in our home now.
Okay, all right. That's exciting. So two girls.
It is an exciting time. We just went to a Fever ball game last night. It was awesome.
Okay, some of our students will know what you're talking about. That's really cool.
Have they ever heard of Caitlin Clark?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a popular.
She only had a triple-double last night.
And you got to watch that?
Yes.
That's very cool. Are you a little tired today then?
No, not bad.
No? Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. So we also talk a lot about, and we're going to get there when we talk more about our destinations and we travel. Right now we're on education and career, and we talked a little bit about your colleges. But throughout every destination, you're going to have adults in your life that you form this relationship with, and not every adult you meet is going to be an ace. And aces are those important adults. So when you were in second, third, and fourth grade, like our students, who do you think one of your big aces were at that age?
Absolutely, my parents. I was very fortunate to have both of my parents as a child, and they were role models for me and my brothers and sister, and we relied on them a lot, and they were just... I appreciate them more now that I'm an adult and have raised my girls, but yes, had awesome parents.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. they definitely were your people you could go to if you ever had a problem, but you also knew they had high expectations of you, and you knew what they expected, and you wanted to make them proud. I love that. Thank you for sharing. And then another part of our destination as we get further on into the year will be hobbies and recreation. And that's something we kind of start talking about year round, because it's interesting to not only learn about new adults, but also learn about new hobbies. Right. So do you have a hobby that you enjoy when you are not working?
I do, and that would be golf. And
okay.
I don't get to play as much as I really would like to. Maybe in the retirement years I can play more, but I play in a golf league, so we play once a week, and we have a lot of fun with that. We play different people every week, so we get to meet and enjoy different people, which is nice, getting to know people. And so I've really enjoyed it. I've done that now for probably, about 19 years.
Okay. I wonder how many students have never played golf in our school.
I'll bet a lot of them have never played, probably.
We might have to put that on our...
I'll tell you, I would encourage you to as a young person, because that's the sport that I wish I would have played at that age.
Really?
Yes. I played other sports, but I wish I would have played golf.
Yeah, you just enjoy that a lot. Yeah. Okay, we might have to think about that for hobbies, our hobby month. And then our final question, which has been a really fun question. What do you have, like a career interest? If you were not a principal, what would you think you would enjoy doing?
Again, thinking about maybe retirement, I'd like to be a professional traveler for one thing.
Oh, would you blog it like on YouTube?
I don't know if I'd do that.
Because you're going to be on YouTube today.
Nobody cares about where I go. Because I visited a lot of president grave sites, and over 30, and that's something that most people aren't interested in, but I enjoy that kind of thing. But if I were my ideal job in retirement, after going to the Fever game last night, maybe I could be an assistant coach or a head coach of the Indiana Fever. Would that be awesome?
That would be fun. That actually sounds like a lot of work too, though.
It would be work, yes.
That sounds like a lot of work. But yeah, that would be fun. So, huge basketball fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You fit in perfect here, right?
Yeah,
Coach Miles, we got it all.
Yeah. I've learned a lot from her. She's a great coach.
Absolutely.
And a great person.
Absolutely. Yes, we're very lucky to have you guys. So I hope you guys learned a little bit more about Mr. Wildman. I know I learned some new facts about you, so that was really interesting. Look forward to seeing you a little bit more in our building.
Around more.
Yep, and we are very excited to have you. So you guys have a great week.
One final thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I do help with bus conduct.
Oh.
So I'm the person actually for bus conduct for intermediate. So please sit on your seat bottoms. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Be respectful and polite of the adults and the other riders, so that I don't have to take other measures on the bus. I want you to ride the bus, but you can't ride the bus if you can't behave. So
we always talk about it. Bus is a privilege.
Yes, it is.
You do not have to ride the bus.
Yep.
And parents don't tend to like that if you get in trouble.
I've had to make some calls already, and I don't want to kick kids off the bus, but we have to have safe buses.
That's a good reminder.
Yep.
Thank you. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was such a great interview. Thank you, Mr. Wildman, for your time. We enjoyed it. Have a good day.